It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
So I see your boy posted, Marcus posted on his page, back to our regular scheduled programming. Back to our regular scheduled programming. He back selling rims. Hold the freak up. How we back to regular scheduled programming when you've been on our timeline for 2 years? Woe is me for 2 freaking years. You've been hollering, woe is me for 2 years. 2 years. You've been on the timeline talking about your kids, talking about your wife, talking about this for 2 years. We couldn't get back to our regular scheduled programming. We couldn't get back to nothing. You know why? Because you was woe is me for the last 2 years. Nobody could get back to their regular scheduled programming because of the fact that you was too busy whining on Facebook for 2 years. Now the truth comes out, Marcus. Now the truth comes out. Now you're talking about, back to our regular scheduled programming. Back to regular, back. Oh, because you want everybody to get off your head now. Now that we done found out that you done lied, you want us to get off your head now. It's crazy that you talking about back to business as usual when you've been on our timeline for 2 years talking about this woman. When you've been on our timeline for 2 years talking about how you miss your kids, that you didn't do shit for, that you didn't pay child support for, you didn't go to counseling for, you didn't do none of that for 2 years. Now it's back to regular. You want everybody to forget about you through piss on her. Now it's back to regular programming. Now it's back to, let's get back to selling rims. People, do not buy shit from this dude. What are y'all thinking? Dudes, why would y'all buy shit from him? Why would he even be a part of anything? Knowing that he beats women. Why would y'all even support him? If it wasn't against the law, I would carry piss around just to throw it on him. You feel me? Because this is how crazy and insane he is. Why are y'all even supporting that dude? And then it's the crazy part is that you got people on here talking about, it ain't none of my business, though. It ain't none of my business. But when he was doing woe is me, y'all had so much to say. So much to say. Oh, my God. When the woe is me was going on, y'all was like, man, she doing him dirty. Y'all fellas was like, oh, man, she doing him dirty. Man, she taking his kids. Man, she doing this, she doing that. Now y'all asses is like, oh, it ain't none of my business. Yeah. Yes, it is. Same thing you was talking about his wife. Y'all need to be talking about his punk ass too. Same thing. Don't say it ain't none of your business now that the truth done came out. It is. It is. Y'all should be saying, damn, he did her fucked up. Dang, that's a sorry ass nigga. Dang, that's a punk ass nigga. Dang, y'all should be saying the same. Give the same energy, people. Give the same energy. Y'all not giving the same energy. Now y'all quiet. Now y'all quiet. Now y'all don't want to say nothing. You don't want to stand up. Fellas, when do you stand up for your black women? Tell me that. Fellas, when do you stand up and support your black women instead of dogging us to the ground, treating us like we animals, talking trash about us? When do you stand up and be the kings that you're supposed to be? Because right now, y'all quiet. Y'all quiet right now. Ain't nobody got nothing to say. It amazes me that when it's proven that y'all do some, not all y'all, but when y'all do some bad shit and it comes out that you do some bad shit, none of y'all got shit to say. But y'all can be on y'all timeline talking about this hoe, that hoe, this bitch did this motherfucker did that, this blah, blah, blah. Y'all on y'all timelines doing that shit all day. Talk about, you know what, if this bitch want money, she a gold digger. If this bitch want this, she did what, this and that. Oh, this black bitch, this. Y'all do all that shit. So that means y'all condoning the pissy ass nigga. That's what that means. Y'all condone, because that's all y'all do. When do y'all go and lift us up at any time? Why y'all not flooding the timeline saying, you know what? Shout outs to her. Hey, we lifting you up in prayer. Shout out, say, hey, baby, you know what? He did you wrong. We supporting you, queen. That shouldn't have never happened to you, queen. Nobody deserves to have piss thrown on them, queen. Nobody deserves to be treated like that. Nobody. Y'all niggas ain't standing up. But you know what y'all will do? Y'all come to me in private. Y'all dap me up in private. Y'all dap me up and say, oh, so that was good what you said. But what is y'all saying, though? I don't need your daps in private. I don't need you sending me messages behind closed doors. What are y'all doing? What are y'all standing up and saying? Y'all ain't saying a goddamn thing. Y'all talking about that nigga behind his back. Why are y'all throwing rocks and hiding your hands instead of standing up like real men should and quit fucking with that nigga? And tell that nigga, I don't fuck with grimy ass niggas like you, nigga. We not doing that shit, nigga. No, I'm not fucking with you. I ain't buying shit from you. I'm not doing none of that. Matter of fact, nigga, I should be throwing piss on you. That's what you should be doing. But you know what? I'm not telling y'all to do that because that's against the law. But I'm asking where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? And why y'all not standing up for us now that you found out this nigga done lied on this woman? Where are you? Where are you? Why y'all not flooding the timelines in support of her? Where are you, Oklahoma City men? Where are you? Why y'all still fucking with this nigga? And then the first thing is, well, you know what? He had a past. No, nigga, this is the present. Fuck the past. This is the present. He did this shit in the present time. He did this shit now. Like, luckily she got away. He talking about that was 2021. That was 2021. And then he sent me a message talking about, I really didn't throw pee on her. She lying on me. Nigga, no, that's your voice. She not lying on you. That's your voice. You did that shit. And now you trying to lie your way out of it. No, it's lemonade. No, nigga, that was piss. And you knew it. And you knew it was degrading. And now you still trying to lie after the fact, after the truth came out. After the truth came out, you didn't do no child support for your kids. You didn't do no counseling for your kids. All you did was post up pictures, but you traumatized your goddamn kids because you was beating up their mama and doing shit to their mama this whole damn time. You were doing it. You're sick. You're a sick individual. You were doing it the whole time. And then you talking about how, oh, she taking my kids away from me. She took my kids away. She needs to take your goddamn kids. You should even see them kids after all the shit you put their mama through. I agree with the court. And I don't even understand why more people are not supporting her and not fucking with you. Cause you a weird ass nigga. You a weird ass punk ass nigga. And then they said, why do Solo think she can say that? You know why? Because I'm the one with the voice that says we're not dealing and we're not taking that bullshit as traumatizing, ass whooping type shit. A woman should not. If a man hit a goddamn woman and she ain't done nothing to you, like you put your hands on a woman, you deserve the death, baby. You deserve it. And then everybody be talking about, oh, that girl shot Ray. Oh, back in the day, ICE and all that other shit. Baby, hey, it is what it is. That's the end result to all this shit. But y'all not speaking out. That's what's crazy. That's what's crazy. Y'all supporting this punk ass nigga. That's what's crazy. Y'all not saying nothing. Why y'all not flooding these timelines supporting her? I'm glad she took his ass to the cleaners. I'm so glad. She deserved more than that. He needs to be locked the fuck up or counseling or whatever he got to go through. They need to make it mandatory or lock his ass up for a long time because he's a narcissist. He is definitely a narcissist. And let me tell you, I keep talking about it because it pissed me off that he tried to manipulate me. So I took it personal. I take this shit personal. And it's sad that y'all not standing up. And then this is the thing. Half of y'all got a problem with me for speaking on it. That's what's crazy. And it more so the women got a problem with me speaking on it. And that's even more crazy. Because y'all, the women, a lot of them is so much rubber dick suckers. You want to be on this nigga dick because he popular. You want to be on this nigga dick because of whatever. The majority of y'all mad because I'm speaking on it and y'all still in support of him. Oh, you know what? He did her. He ain't going to do me. Yeah, he going to whip your ass too. He gonna whip your ass too. So yeah, y'all can be mad at me. I don't give a damn. I'ma stand up for what's right. Regardless of what you think, regardless of what you feel. It's Sunday, and let me tell you, everybody got to meet their maker someday. And when I go across them pearly gates, baby, I want to make sure that I stand up for what's right and not try to tear people down just because she's a woman. Y'all don't want to have her back because she's a woman. A lot of women don't want to have her back because she's a woman. Yeah, that's the low down shit. Right there. You don't want to see people elevate and do good and stand up for what's right. That it's weird to me. But when you going to get your own shit together? When you going to be like, you know what? I'm a supporter no matter what. When we going to lift women up no matter what? You know what I'm saying? When we going to lift them up when they going through something? Fellas, when y'all going to have our back? Y'all so busy with the bro code. The bro code, everybody had a bro code. And then you see that the other friend is twerking on the goddamn counter. Do y'all understand this nigga might be down low and that's why he treat her like that? Because now you got your friend that jumped on the goddamn kitchen counter and twerking. What the hell is going on? What is going on? That's woman hate right there. If you didn't want your wife, then you shouldn't have been in a relationship and you should have got you a nigga if you want dick. That's what you should have done. Because that's what all this looks like. That's what it looks like. It looks like you're more than a rubber dick sucker. It looks like you're a dick sucker. That's what it looks like. And yes, I'ma slam you every motherfucking time I get because you tried to play in my face, Marcus. You tried to play in my face. And I don't like niggas playing in my face, Marcus, while you doing this low down dirty shit to your wife, Marcus. And I'm making sure I call your name so nobody will get it twisted, Marcus Williams, who I'm talking to. I'm talking to you. So allegedly, you're a dick sucker. I'm not saying you are because I know you'll like to sue somebody. Allegedly. Allegedly, you on the DL. Allegedly. And I'm saying, people, stand up. Pay attention. This shit is not right at all. Where are my men? Real men. Not little boys that think that, hey, this is, oh, you know what, this pimping. No, you a little boy. You little boy. Where's the men that are a respecter of women? And women, look, you got to do some shit yourself and respect the men too that deserve to be respected both ways. It goes both ways. But right now, I don't care who you are. Nobody deserves to have piss thrown on them. Nobody. That's just degrading to the max. Nobody. And that's what's crazy. Through this whole situation, I don't give a damn. The piss throwing done threw me for a loop. And I was like, man, I told them yesterday, I felt like I should just ride around, first of all, how do you took a lot of nerve to put piss in a cup. That means you took your dick and pissed in a cup to throw it on your wife. That's a lot of time that you went through to do that shit, to degrade her like that. But then I thought about, well, damn, you know what? I should keep me some piss in my car because when I see the nigga, I should throw piss on that nigga. But then I would go to jail, so I ain't gonna do that. But I'm just saying, I'm just speaking the truth. Y'all should not fuck with that nigga. Y'all shouldn't buy shit from that nigga. That nigga done put rims up for sale. Oh, back to our regular scheduled program. Nigga, we ain't been able to be on our regular scheduled program since you start whining and shit on Facebook all the goddamn time. We wanted our regular scheduled program too. We wanted to not hear about the bullshit in your personal life too. We wanted to be on our own shit and not look at your shit. You posted 50,000 pictures of your kids and didn't pay child support for neither one of them. You sat up there and whined and cried in my face like, oh, woe is me, and you wasn't doing shit. Now, back to our regular schedule program. No, nigga, just as much as you talked about her, I'm going to talk about your punk ass too. Back to the regular schedule program. No, the program is not regular. It's not regular. You feel me? So I'm just telling y'all, do not support this nigga. Don't buy no rims from this nigga. Don't buy no car shit from this nigga. Don't fuck with this nigga on no car shows because that's just fucked up if you do. You supporting a weird ass nigga. You supporting a very, very mental ill type nigga. You should not be supporting that nigga. Only thing that's showing is that y'all rubber dick sucking that nigga and y'all too scared to stand up for what's right and not fuck with him. Y'all do that shit for anybody else. Y'all go out and y'all do marches about abuse, about, man, let somebody say something about a black person. Y'all go do all these marches and y'all want to go step up. You'll walk your ass to the Capitol. You'll walk your ass to do this. You'll go have all these goddamn rallies. But y'all let this punk ass nigga throw piss on his wife and degrade her and beat her ass. And I don't see y'all fucking marching. I don't see y'all saying shit on your timeline. You should be supporting this woman. Where are y'all at? Where is the fucking march for domestic abuse? Where is that at? Y'all just going on. Like this nigga is like really saying, let's just forget about it today. Well, wait a minute. What happened to the fight for your kids, nigga? Why we forgetting about it today? Because you don't plan on going to counseling? Is that what it is? You don't plan on doing shit but selling rims and talking shit and worried about what the fuck Facebook got going on? Well, I'm with you on Facebook, baby. Hey, we back to regular scheduled programming. That means, guess what? I'm going to be on your motherfucking head every chance I get. You shouldn't even be able to walk around in the city, nigga. You need to move. You need to move. Now that this shit done got exposed, you need to take your ass somewhere else. You shouldn't be fucking with no car shows. I'm going to tell him, I'm going to talk to my boy, talking about, man, don't fuck with that weird ass nigga. That nigga believe in beating women and throwing piss on a black woman. Don't fuck with that weird ass nigga. He weird. Anybody hang around him is weird. Anybody that support him is weird. If you still kicking it with that nigga, either you down low or you fucking weird. Because nobody supports that bullshit. And I'm just keeping it a buck. Nobody should support that shit. That shit was fucking embarrassing, degrading towards women, like all of that. And it pisses me off every time I think about you done threw piss on your wife. The woman you supposed to worship, the woman you supposed to be down with, that was down with you through all this shit. If you go piss on your wife, what kind of businessman are you? Because that's the woman you supposed to love. So if you treated her like shit, how a nigga can trust you in business? Can't nobody trust you in business, you doing that weird ass shit. Shouldn't nobody be able to fuck with you, you doing that weird ass shit like that. I wouldn't trust your motherfucking ass in shit. I wouldn't trust you to walk my goddamn dog. Because you that type of grimy ass nigga. That's why. You're that type of grimy ass nigga. I wouldn't trust you with shit. Niggas, y'all need to not. Bros, I don't even like to call niggas men, real men. Don't fuck with that dude. Real men, don't give excuses on, oh, you know, he just went through something. Everybody can change. He ain't trying to change. He a narcissist. He ain't going to counseling. He talking about he gonna open a nonprofit about abused women taking advantage of men and going to the court and all accusing them of shit that he ain't even doing and all of this. Man, I'm telling you, I'll be the main one. Put your name on a nonprofit. I'm be the main one slamming your ass. Ain't no nonprofit for abused men. Nigga, you, what? All your money needs to go to a women's shelter. That's what it needs to go. So motherfuckers can stay away from niggas like you. That's what it needs to go to. That's what, let's keep it a buck. That's what needs to happen. Because that right there is some bullshit. And I'm going to keep talking about you. Because you weird, dude. You weird. You need help. And you need to go get help. They need to put your ass in an institution or something. Because that makes no sense. No sense. None whatsoever. So, no, we're not back to our regular scheduled programming because I'm going to be on your goddamn head every chance I get. And I'm going to tell people, do not fuck with that weird domestic violence, punk ass, pissy throwing ass nigga. Unless y'all throwing pee on him or some shit like that. But don't, it's against the law. Not advising you do that. I'm just saying. That's what needs to fucking happen. Good morning, bro. Look, I'm telling y'all, we need to be supportive of this woman and her kids, because I ain't even calling them his kids no more, because he really don't give a fuck. He was just fronting. So we need to support her and her kids, support her daycare, do whatever we can do to uplift her. To like, I know they're in counseling and they're gonna need all the counseling they can get with dealing with this. And a lot of people don't understand why she go back. That's the question y'all be answering. Why she go back then? Why she go back? Because if anybody would know, and you've been an abused spouse, you will stay in it for your kids. You will stay in it thinking they're going to change. That they give you these sob stories. Did y'all listen to how he was talking to her? Top of the day to ya. Good morning, champ. Motherfucker, she just finished fighting you. You calling her a champ. Y'all not paying attention to that shit? Like, come on. She's very calm because she's trying to get her escape program together. She's talking to him on the phone because she's trying to figure out how she going to be able to get away from this nigga without him killing her. Because if you look at it and see how he acts, he has that type of behavior. That's why the VPO is indefinitely. He can't be around her. Not like that helps, because look what happened to the other young lady that had the VPO and her husband turned around and killed her with the damn VPO. Y'all, we need to be looking out for this woman, looking out for ourselves, making sure he don't fuck with her, not sending no messages and all that shit back and forth, because he's still gonna try. I guarantee you, he a weird type of nigga like that. He's still gonna try. He's still gonna try to fuck with her. Y'all, protect her. Protect her. Protect her and her kids. Fellas, step up to the plate. Don't give this nigga no play. Step up to the plate. Be real ass men. Finally, please stand up. Don't be a rubber dick sucking ass nigga. Do not stand up. Fellas, stand up. This should be a wake-up call for Oklahoma City and our real men. The real men that Oklahoma City have, that you can stand up for everything else. Stand up for what's right in this situation. Stand up. That's supposed to be y'all boy. Y'all got pictures and all this other shit. Man, take that shit down. Don't support that nigga. You got pictures with that nigga from the last 2 years. Take that shit down. If you send him, I can show you the messages between me and him. As soon as I found out he threw pee on her and all this other shit. Nigga, what the fuck? What the fuck is what I sent him? What the fuck you threw pee on her? What? Come on, people. Come on. Fellas. I want you to be the kings that you are. You are kings. You are protectors. You are supposed to protect us women. That is not down us, not degrade us. You're supposed to be uplifting just like we're supposed to be uplifting to you. Like, come on. In this instance, stand up. Do not let this nigga be cool with you. Don't buy his shit. Don't support his shit. Let that nigga eat dirt. Eat dirt, because he don't believe he did anything wrong. And that's what's crazy. He was still justifying it in the messages he sent to me. He was still acting like, oh no, woe is me. Oh my God, I lost my kids. Oh, woe is me. Woe is me. No, nigga, woe is not you. No, you got a problem. You got mental health issues, and you need not to be dealing with any woman in your life at this time. And 9 times out of 10, it's going to be some females that be like, not Marcus, oh, Marcus, I just didn't know him to be that type of person. But Marcus, I still support you, Marcus. I still support. That's only because you're trying to fuck him because you think he got some money. And that be 9 times out of 10 what go on. Y'all be trying to fuck him, think he got some money and he going to take care of you. And he going to do this thirsty ass. And I'm talking to the thirsty ass women that be on his dick instead of just like, look, you're thirsty. Get your own shit. Get your own shit. That way you ain't got to ride a nigga dick just because you think he got something. Get your own. Get your own. Because so riding his dick and he beating your ass, nah, let that shit go. It ain't worth it. It is not worth it. So anyway, because I know it's going to be a few of y'all ladies mad. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck queen. So, Marcus, I'm on your head again this morning. Fellas, I'm going to keep holding y'all to a higher standard, okay? I'm going to hold you to a higher standard, those that are real men. Those that are still rubber dick sucking this nigga, I'm not fucking with y'all either. I'm not fucking with y'all in business. I'm not fucking with y'all no way. I ain't gonna support your clubs. I ain't gonna support shit. Keep fucking with that nigga. Y'all gonna be like, oh no, Solo. And not that you care, but I'm just saying, I'm not fucking with that dude. Period. At all. And y'all shouldn't either. Because it's a bad look for business for you to support somebody who beats women and degrades women the way he does, and nonchalantly don't give a fuck that he do. It's the whole, hey, back to our regular scheduled program, back to serving, back to selling rims. Y'all come look at these rims. What? No, ain't nothing back to regular schedule, nigga. Nothing. Anyway, good morning, people. I'm out this bitch, but I just had to get that off my chest early morning. So I didn't even do a word of the wise today because I needed to get this off my chest. Y'all, please do not support him. Don't buy shit from him. Don't support no car shit. Don't let him a part of your show. Don't do nothing with him. Period. Do not do nothing with him, because that right there is degrading towards women. And he dogged this woman. Y'all got to remember, he dogged this woman for 2 years straight on your timeline. Now he wants everybody to forget immediately after court. Forget it now. Forget it. No, we're not forgetting. I'm not forgetting that. I'm taking it personal. And you should too. You need to get help. So anyway, peace out, people. Talk to y'all next time. What it do, peeps? Listen, let me give you the nigga news update. I got to give you the nigga news update on Marcus. One more getting old. No, I'm not letting you sleep, Marcus. Oh, let me tell you. So now I just got more nigga news. I'm going to give y'all a moment because I got more nigga news. So let me tell you. He pulls up also and he tells me he finna do all these changes to his house. He gonna redo the woodwork, do this, do that, all this shit. He telling me, because we talking about houses. I'm just going back thinking of this shit, right? So how you gonna do that shit and your shit rented? You don't even own your house. You renting that shit. How you gonna make all these changes on a house that you rented? Then let's go back and let's talk about Kimberly Washington, your first baby mama with the 2 kids. Okay, so you didn't tell me you was beating her ass too. You didn't tell me she had to get away from you too. You didn't tell me that you beat your baby boy out of her for a miscarriage because you beat her while she was pregnant. You're not saying this, Marcus Williams. Why are you not telling nobody that? She moved to North Carolina, that you got warrants. Why are you not telling that? Why are you sitting up here faking the front? And your oldest kids don't even fuck with you like talking about. You didn't even take care of them. So your daughter is in my comments and your daughter is saying, my daddy used to beat my mama. Beat my mama from back in the day. My daddy used to beat her. You don't even know half the story, Solo. You don't even know. And Kimberly, she done messaged me and talked to me about, you beat your baby out of your pregnant lady? You beat her to the point she lost the baby? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck? You beat that woman? And now you acting like you ain't been beating ass since 2004? And your people have condoned it? Your homeboy came and bailed you out and they been condoning this ass whooping shit you been doing? This whole time. Yo, what are y'all thinking? This nigga been beating girls' ass this whole time. And y'all just sitting there putting this nigga on a pedestal this whole time. He beat the baby out of Kim. Her baby. Your child. She would have had 3 kids by you. But you beat the baby. So your 2 oldest girls, you didn't take care of them either. So you in the same boat. She had to put a restraining order against you too. They got warrants out for you in North Carolina. All of this, you been doing this. And ain't nobody saying nothing. Then I was talking about you as a businessman and you fucked my boy Snake over. And that's why that dude showed up at your house to fuck you up after you spent his money while he was locked up. He gave you money to fix the car and you spent the money and then lied on Snake and said Snake had his car with the engine. Man, come on. You do bad business. You're a bad businessman. Not only are you a bad businessman, you're a bad father. You a fucked up husband. You a fucked up baby daddy. All that. You not telling everybody all the shit you done. You didn't tell them that you still been on charges. You didn't learn from when you whooped the first girl's ass. You didn't learn from whooping Kimberly's ass and her getting away from you. You didn't learn. You didn't learn from that. You kept doing it. See, that lets me know you down low for real. That lets me know you a down low type, because you really hate women. You really hate women. You really need dick in your life. So when they lock you up, you gonna get plenty of dick. I promise you gonna be so happy that you get dick in your life. I promise you. Marcus, I'm going to stay on your head because you a grimy. You a different type of grimy type nigga. You a different type. And I don't know how Oklahoma City allowed you to continue to do this behavior and then lift you up on a pedestal and act like you this good guy. We kicking it in a house that's rented. Nigga, you don't even own nothing. Your daddy own everything. You don't even own nothing. You a grown-ass man. You ain't got shit but rims. And that was only because you was trying to get money from your wife that she just divorced you and you ain't getting shit, nigga. She divorced you, so no more $8,000 checks a week coming from her. No, you ain't telling people that. You ain't got shit. You ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, nigga. You in a house that's rented, nigga. You rented a big ass house for show. You don't own shit though. Now you got to try to piece some shit back together. You living off of women and you beating them to try to make them bow down to you and cater to you and all this weird ass shit that you be doing because you ain't met a real one yet. That's what I'm saying. One that's going to split your wig. That's the problem right there. You find these women that are real nice and real quiet and real, like, you find them type dudes, them women that be like, oh, okay, Marcus, but you find them with the brains and the money. Because you sold, what, $25,000 from Kim and them? I think that's what she told me. You stole $25,000 from them. So you stole $25,000 from them, and then you got the dude Davis that you stole what, $8,000, $10,000 from him, then lied on Snake and said you gave Snake $5,000 to fix a car that you never even brought him the car. You brought him the engine, but you forgot the car. How he gonna put the engine in a car that you didn't even bring the goddamn car to him? Let's talk about business. Let's talk about personal. You're a well-rounded, fucked up individual. Period. Well-rounded, and nobody is speaking on you. That's what's so crazy. People are actually condoning this fuckish behavior. Think about it. It's fuckery to the highest. You a fuckery type down low nigga to the highest. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be. Because now that the Kim done told me what you did to her, you know the nigga is sorry if he beat a pregnant woman till she miscarried. And that was your son. You made her miscarry your son. Come on. Tell me how that worked. Tell me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, AD, I'm for real. I'm so glad you've been speaking on this. Like, it's weird behavior. This is weird behavior that nobody is saying nothing in Oklahoma City. They just allowing this. And y'all taking pictures with him. Y'all doing this. And he started beating women's ass, though. And y'all act like it's okay. Like, y'all act like, oh, and he talk about it and play the victim and do this whole little. Y'all, I should have known something. I asked people a long time ago if he was gay. Because he be doing his pinky and girl and boo and bye and you know what kind of behavior that is. And y'all didn't even want to speak on it. But that's why he's so mad now at women. Because he want to be one of us. Y'all act like he wants to be one of us. He like the moves, the head. He like everything we do. So that's why he figured he gonna beat the ladies. He can't be one, then beat one. You feel me? But y'all, come on now. That it has pissed me off. So you threw pee on one, and then you beat the other one. The first one, you beat her till she lost the baby. What? And then you sold $25,000 from her. Come on. Marcus, why people ain't called you out on your bullshit a long time ago? This is nigga news update. Nigga news update. Every time I get an update, I want to make sure we got 2 years worth of updates. Nigga news update on this nigga. This Oklahoma City nigga. Nigga news update. Marcus, I'm on your head. You tried the right one. I'm going to keep talking about you, bro. I'm going to keep bringing all this shit. Every time somebody say, yeah, that nigga fucked me over. I'm nigga news update. Marcus done fucked over somebody else. Nigga news update. I'm going to keep on your head. I'm going to keep telling like, I'm going to pull your daughter. We going to get them on live. I'm going to pull... I'm gonna try. What's the one you just divorced? I'm gonna see if she gonna come on live and talk about all the shit you didn't put her through. I don't know if she can. She might have a gag order. Kim, I'm gonna get Kim, but she might. Kim ain't got no gag order. She just got away from your ass. But you know there is warrants out for you in North Carolina because you was stalking her, and the police found you a mile away from her house. Come on, Marcus. Y'all telling me y'all don't think something wrong with this man? See, y'all don't know the truth. Y'all don't think it's something wrong with this man? Y'all don't think he got a problem? Something is wrong, and he didn't go to counseling after that one. So you beat up your first baby mama, your first wife, or whatever she was. You beat Kim up, and you didn't even go to counseling for that. You just thought this is regular. Oh, la la la. Oh, she just lost the baby. Are you okay? Are you okay? So you lost the baby. Pick yourself up. You're a grown woman. Pick yourself up. What? And then if y'all don't know if y'all caught this, but when he was talking to what's her name, Colin on the phone? When he was talking to her on the phone, the first thing he said is, "What's up, champ? How you doing, champ? How's the eye?" Motherfucker, you knew you punched her in the goddamn eye. What you mean, how's the eye? What are you talking about? Why did you act like you didn't know you punched this motherfucking eye? Like, you weird, dude. You act like this shit is okay behavior. You know what I'm saying? I wish you would punch me in my motherfucking eye. One punch, that's all I'm asking is for one. Bro, you'll be in the ground. In the fucking ground. I'm sorry. Like, come on, ladies. You don't have to accept this type of behavior. You are better than that. Women, you are queens. You do not have to accept getting ass whippings from nobody. I mean, it's to the point like this is absolutely, I'm going to stay on his head. You do not have to be in an abusive relationship. You do not have to settle. You damn sure don't have to take care of a nigga that's whooping your ass and you're taking care of him. Hell no. This woman then built her business around daycares and was physically abused and had to close some of them because of the physical abuse. Like, come on. Come on. You don't have to lose everything. No, pick yourself up. You got this, girl. You got this. Open you up 3, 4, 5 more daycares. You got this. Don't let this define you. Don't let that dude define you. Own your shit back. Because he has downed you for 2 years. Get your shit back. Walk with pride. Because let me tell you, there is females like me out here that's going to have your back. And I have your back. Marcus, you need beyond help. You need to hide your face. You shouldn't even be walking around. Niggas, y'all shouldn't even let that nigga walk around Oklahoma City. He bad in business. He's a bad husband, a bad father. He don't need his kids. He don't need none of that. He need to be hiding out some goddamn where. Because this makes no sense. The more people keep telling me about the shit he doing, the shit he done did, and he got receipts. Like, come on, your daughter, your own daughter is in the comments. Y'all check the other comments. His daughter is like, I don't even know why he posting pictures of me, like, in college, because he ain't did shit for me. He posting pictures like, oh, my proud daughter, blah, blah, blah. But you didn't do shit for her. You ain't did shit. But beat her mama, so they had to get away from you. And now that's what be killing me. These dudes be some piss-po ass daddies. And then when the kids make it to college and they doing good for themselves, then you want to brag on them. But what did you do to help them get there? That woman say you ain't pay no child support, nothing. Them kids is grown now. And you finna do the same thing to the ones you just left. You finna post all these pictures for Facebook. But you ain't gonna do shit for them because you didn't do shit for them these last 2 years. You didn't do a goddamn thing for them kids these last 2 years. So that's what I'm saying. It's that weird type behavior. It's that weird shit that you be doing. And let me tell you, people don't have to keep going for that, man. Marcus, you on this nigga news update, Marcus. I'm gonna stay on your head. For real. That's what I'm saying. People, y'all need to be apologizing to this woman if y'all doubted her. And anyway, I agree, Sincere. We apologize because of all the different stories. I apologize, and I'm going to keep apologizing to her because as a woman, that's terrifying. That is absolutely terrifying. It's terrifying to go through. And the first thing women say, well, why she keep going back? Well, why she keep going back? Because you know what? Sometimes you blinded by love, and then they can manipulate you and make you think everything is your fault. And they will say, oh, I'm going to change. And you want that. And you want to keep your family together. And you want to think they're going to change. And sometimes good days are good days. Sometimes, you just feel you have a hope. You done been through it so long, you used to it. You know what makes them tick. You know what makes them spark. So therefore, you just blind yourself into going along with it until one day you get tired. You get tired of getting the ass beatings. You get tired of getting cussed out for no reason. You get tired of your kids picking you up off the floor and seeing your friends seeing your face cut up and like you can't even say that. You get tired. So what you do, if you're a good mama, you schedule you an escape plan. Look, you're going to protect your kids. You get you an escape plan. You start saving money. Like the old people say, you start packing your bags and putting them up underneath the bed. How many times have y'all seen that on the movies? Women pack their bags and put them underneath the bed and they wait till the perfect time to leave. And that's exactly what she did. She waited till the perfect time for her to leave till she was strong enough to fight back. And then as she was strong enough, she just waited patiently. You know why? Because he dogged her for the 2 years that she was fighting back. And then he told me, oh, I recorded her having sex and it was consensual. You drugged her. It wasn't consensual. You drugged her. And now knowing the type of nigga you are, yes, I believe you drugged her. I believe that. Yes. So now, nigga news update. Partner, you a certain type of nigga. I'm telling you. And anybody who do business or even associate with you, y'all all punks together. Because after I seen the homeboy twerking on the counter and all that, y'all all DL together. That's how I'm going to put it. Y'all all DL. And I know I'm the first one to be like, look, you don't, if one person do something wrong with you, that don't mean you don't fuck with the other person or whatever. No, nigga, I ain't fucking with you or whoever affiliate with you. Period. No. Why? Because that means they condone that behavior. And that behavior is wrong. So you done killed one baby. That's what's crazy. You beat the baby out of your ex. The baby, you beat the baby. You beat her till she had a miscarriage. And now this one, you throw piss on her. All right, Marcus. Let me tell you, God don't like ugly. He don't like ugly. And your time, karma is a bitch. Your time is coming. Karma is a bitch. So we gonna figure this shit out. But this y'all nigga news update. When they give me more news, I'll keep updating y'all. Peace.